Hello and welcome to another segment of DSU Inside Perspective. I'm Carlos Holmes, and this is the show where we talk with faculty, staff, students, administrators, alumni, and even people from the outside about some of the things that are going on in the world and some of the great things that are going on at the Delaware State University. Delaware State University, in addition to offering degree programs in the bachelor degree area, the master degree area, the doctoral areas, Delaware State University also has an early college high school. And today I have Angelica Malone with me, who is a graduating senior at the early college high school. And she's been able to accomplish some really great things towards college. Thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you for inviting me to come.
I understand that you've already been accepted to several colleges and you have chosen to go to Albright College, which is in Reading, Pennsylvania. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Are you excited about that?
Definitely. It's a great school, a great campus. I'm really excited to go.
You've been there?
Yeah, I visited a couple times actually.
Now, they're just crowing about you over at the early college high school because you were able to attract 1.2 million in scholarships. That's 15 different schools. 4 of which were over $100,000, 4 of which were full rides. How did you do that?
Well, the thing is, I don't have perfect grades or anything. What you want to do when you're applying to schools is just try to apply to schools if you're in their top 75%. And doing something like that can allow the best scholarships they have to go to you. So even if it's not, you don't have the perfect grades, you're not a perfect SAT score or something, if you just don't only apply to reach schools and apply to some of your safety schools too, then they'll automatically consider you for the best scholarships.
But you had pretty good grades.
Yeah, but...
You must have worked hard.
Definitely worked hard.
Okay. So you chose Albright, and Albright, from the information your family provided us with, they offered you the highest scholarship, actually, over $135,000. In your decision to choose Albright College, was it because of the scholarship or was it because of other reasons?
There's definitely other reasons. It was already before I had even gotten accepted, one of my top choice schools, mainly because they have combined majors and it's set up so you can double major. And that was something that was really important to me. Looking for a school was a way that I could study more than one thing. Now,
before I forget, where are you from?
Dover, Delaware.
Were you born here?
No, I was actually born in New Brunswick, New Jersey, but I've lived in Delaware since I was in kindergarten.
Okay. And you chose to go to the early college high school. Let me come back to the early college high school. I got to get back on this. You have chosen 3 majors.
Yeah.
You're going to be a triple major.
Well, technically, since it's Albright, they have combined majors, so it's really only 2 majors since psychobiology is 1 major, but it's a combined major. Yeah, it's a combined major of psychology and biology. And then aside from that, I was going to have a major in Spanish.
And is there another one?
Maybe English. It depends.
Explain to me psychobiology.
So it's really just like you can have psychobiology that's like biology with a focus on psychology, but at Albright it's really half and half. So it's not just biology with some psychology in there. It's just basically as if you had a degree in psych and a degree in biology, except just as one. So you can get it done in 4 years or with like enough time.
What is your perception in terms of what you want to do with that?
I want to go to medical school to become a psychiatrist, so I knew that I needed a strong root in biology for medical school, but also I needed a lot in psychology. So originally I was thinking I would have to like major in psychology and just take a lot of biology or pre-med courses, but the fact that I can have it both is really beneficial.
You also have indicated an interest in Spanish, a second language. Yeah. Well, why is Spanish? Why?
I always grew up around Spanish. Both of my parents speak it. Lots of family friends speak it. So like I was exposed to the language from pretty much since I was born, but I just don't understand it. So when I went into high school, I knew that I wanted to pick Spanish as my foreign language so I could learn to speak it. And then now, since I've been taking Spanish at Del State on the college level for so long, when I transfer to Albright, those credits are going to transfer. So I already have the Spanish requirements down, so I might as well just finish out the Spanish major or minor since I've gotten so much of it done at Del State already.
You want to be bilingual.
Yeah.
Wow, that's admirable. You went to the early college high school. You chose that. You chose that because, did you choose it or your parents chose it?
I chose it. I wanted to go to school that my older sister went to.
Oh, your older sister went to early college?
Yeah, she was part of their first graduating class.
The first graduating class, okay.
And she really liked it here, and she got to take college classes her freshman year and all of that. She found out about the school when they were advertising it at the mall and just thought it was cool. And she transferred there from St. Thomas More. So then I wanted to do it like she did and be able to get those college credits like she did because it seemed like a good opportunity. And then my older brother went to Del State as a college student, so I'm like, oh, my people are here, I want to go too.
All right. Well, now I understand that you have the distinction of being the youngest graduate. You'll be graduating this May or June?
May. In
May. You're the youngest graduate ever at the early college high school. You're 16 years old? Will you be 16 in May?
Yeah, I'll be 16.
Okay, when's your birthday?
July 23rd.
July 20th, so you'll be 17 in July. But you actually began taking college courses as being a part of the early college high school at age 12. What was that like? Were you intimidated by being in the college classroom?
Definitely. I was worried people would think that I was childish or immature, so I tried really hard not to seem very immature.
What was the first class?
Microcomputers, or
wow.
It was with Excel and Word, basically.
But did the students accept you?
Yeah, they didn't know.
They didn't know? You didn't tell them?
No, I didn't tell them. It wasn't actually when my fellow high school students found out was because we had the summer bridge program, so it was during July when I was turning 13, and on the last day of school was my birthday, and I brought cupcakes, and I was like, I'm turning 13, and they're like, you're turning 13?
Well, tell me about your experience. You wanted to go to the early college high school.
Yeah.
Did the early college high school disappoint?
No, it was pretty much exactly as I expected, having an older sister who already went there. And a lot of people complained because they weren't sure what they were going to get out of it, or they thought it would be more like a public school than it was, or they thought it would be more like a private school. But I mean, obviously with a new school, there's going to be some, growing troubles or whatever, but I feel like any benefits that you get from it really outweigh any problem that you might have with it, as long as you take advantage of those. So for the people who don't take any college classes, then I could kind of see they're not getting the most out of the early college high school. But as long as they get their work together and try hard to have their best behavior, then it's a really great school to be at.
So you benefited greatly from the early college high school.
I feel like having that college credits already out of the way, I mean, for one, it saves money, but then also just being able to list that on your college applications probably is part of what helped, Albright select me to apply for the scholarship and all that.
So you feel the early college high school prepared you adequately?
Yeah.
Probably more than adequately.
So I feel like there's very few people that are high school seniors that really know what it's like to be at college already. Right. And having been at Del State pretty much as a student means that I already have a lot of experience of a college classroom versus a high school classroom and the different expectations you have for those.
So Albright College should not be a rude awakening for you.
Probably not. I hope not.
Okay. Well, we're going to continue to follow you and your success. We expect you to be very successful. And we just, congratulations on, really slam dunking the scholarship situation there. We really look forward to see what you can do and what you will become. And certainly you reflect well on the early college high school, and by extension, you reflect well on Delaware State University. So the best of luck to you. And keep us up on how you're doing. Don't be a stranger, okay? Thank you so much for being on my show today. And thank you for joining us for another segment of DSU Inside Perspective. Everyone have a good day.